A German lieutenant picked up a stick and drew a line on the cabin floor, splitting the small space into two parts. The side near the stove belonged to Germany, the other side to Britain. No one was allowed to cross that line. This was a true story from World War II. Just hours earlier, the two sides had clashed in a skirmish, each shooting down one enemy plane. 3 German pilots survived, grabbed their supplies and started trekking to their base. But soon a snowstorm hit hard. They struggled through deep snow. Suddenly one soldier was pulled off a cliff by his heavy pack. At the last second he clutched a rocky ledge, barely surviving, but all their supplies fell into the abyss. Just as hope faded, they spotted a small wooden cabin nearby. They stepped inside cautiously, simple but welcoming, with a stove and a bag of oats. As they warmed up, voices approached outside. 2 British soldiers appeared. At the sight of uniforms, the German lieutenant recognized them. Enemies from that morning's battle. Hands flew to pistols. No one dared move, but the freezing storm meant certain death outside. They agreed to talk inside. Initial handshakes and greetings quickly turned to arguments over beds. The British officer claimed senior rank, demanding the spot by the stove. The German lieutenant said his men found the cabin first, so they controlled it. After arguing, the Germans declared the British prisoners. The British invoked the Geneva Convention, asking for 3 meals a day. The lieutenant agreed, saying everyone eats the same. Then he drew that dividing line on the floor, calling it the prison boundary. From that moment, enemies shared the cabin. British did chores under German supervision. At mealtime, the lieutenant placed British rations on the floor. This upset them. Even as prisoners, they said they deserved a seat at the table. After a tense pause, the lieutenant moved the table to straddle the line. The British sat down ready to eat. When they saw Germans changing into cleaner uniforms, they shed their coats for formal attire too. Both sides dined in sharp military dress, eating nothing but simple oat porridge. But food ran out in a day. Firewood grew scarce too. They broke wooden shelves for warmth, dug moss from rocks to eat. Then, while one soldier stepped outside to use the bathroom, a herd of deer passed by the cabin.